The 808, the 808 thug. Thug, thug, thug. The 808 thug. The 808, the 808 thug. Thug, 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 thug. Thug, 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 thug. The 808 thug reacts.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy, the 808 Thug, and we're back with another The 808 Thug Reacts. This time, we're reacting to Juju Cartoons again. He released another track. Was a surprise to me. Also, I am very fucking tired.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
But I decided to react to this any goddamn way. I decided to react to this anyway because I like Juju Cartoons, and Pedler, AlmightyPedler, just so happens to be on this track. I would like to point out that, goddamn, AlmightyPedler, how many niggas tracks are you gonna be on? Like, damn, AlmightyPedler just doesn't stop working. Like, this nigga's up like zombies, nigga. He's always wanting some brains.
What do you mean by that?
Anyway, but yes, AlmightyPedler's on this, and it's Juju Cartoons. We're back with Bender the Butcher. As you can see on the screen, that is Robot Arms Apartments, and that's where Fry and Bender live. I think Fry still lives there with Bender. To my knowledge, Bender lives in the closet and Fry lives in the fucking nice ass apartment. But anyway, that doesn't have nothing to do with this song. I haven't heard this shit yet, so I want to know what the fuck it sounds like. Juju released this a couple hours ago. I'm curious to know how it's gonna sound. I expect this shit to be fire. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's go right on in. Bender the Butcher, Shut Up Baby, I Know It, featuring AlmightyPedler, official music video. I do not remember what the fuck that symbol is. Futurama. Alright, let's go. By the way, I like the animation.
She said, Bender, you so daddylicious. Shut up, baby, I know it. Always cooking heat in the kitchen. Shut up, baby, I know it. Always hitting car precision. Shut up, baby, I know it. Key bent the transmission. Shut up, baby, I know it. Shut up, baby, I know it.
Hey, hold up. This nigga Bender is getting all the robotic coochie. But I have to go back real quick to the specific part of the animation for research.
I don't like where this is going.
And this is why I said in the other reaction that I like robo bitches.
Is this nigga serious?
God damn, that shit is thick. That's a thick ass robot, man. I would fuck the shit out of that robot.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
As far as the hook, so far it's melodic, it's fire. I like the hook, it's fire. But yeah, booty is more important than drinking water. Anyway, back into the song.
Baby, I know it. Shut up, baby, I know it. She like to go deep throated. Stay on top till golden. Crumb in the face, she rolled it. Smoke cigars, reloading. Slap that ass, then cold it.
We didn't need a close-up of that ass. We knew it was fat, but goddamn.
Man, that ass is fat!
Woo! I wish I was a robot. Anyway, that hook is very catchy. Shut up, baby, I know it. I'm sorry, that just was fire. Let me stop fantasizing about getting robotic coochie and just focus on the actual song. But yeah, this animation is fire.
I'm the men's no motive. Bottle in hand, I told it. Jubilee welded. The drip robotic, she won't pipe by the hydraulics. Tell her don't be modest, we both knew.
She want pipe, I got hydraulics. I don't know if you're talking about a hydraulic pump. I think that's a thing. Wasn't that the thing that was in next Friday, or was that the Friday after the next? That was next Friday that Baby Joker had all his money in that they stole at the end of the movie. That was a good movie, but alright, let's go back in.
I'm a topic when they're discussing, I'm the topic. It's discussing how I demolish all these haters can't lock in. Treat them like pills, I pop them. I don't need love, I need liquor and loot. Taking a robo baddie, made her pick of the food. Put my cigar on her ashtray, that was so rude. She like it.
Put my cigar on her ashtray. I like the play on words. That's play on words. Look, she looked like she could suck a fucking dick. Like an actual human dick.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Not that imaginary dick that Bender thinks he has. Ashtray. Wasn't that the name of Shawn Wayne's and Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood? But I just like that play on words, ashtray. That is very funny. Robotic Coochie.
When I like that, she say, Bender, you so cute. I'm sipping on that codeine while I'm doing all my coding. Booted up my circuits, reloading the whip, I'm at no groaning. Tongue out, torque, got a face of molding.
Hold up, he said I'm Matt No Groaning. I think it was unintentional, but I feel like I've heard some similar bar to that in a Blorg song. I know it's not a shout out to Glorb, but I don't think Juju fucks with Glorb, which I think that was the whole, was that Microwave? Damn, I gotta react to that. I don't know why I haven't. I think he's more so saying Matt Groening because Matt Groening is also the creator of Futurama, I think, and he created The Simpsons as well. I just want to clarify that I don't think Juju Cartoons was stealing from fucking Blorg/Glorb. I just think that it sounded similar to that bar that he had in Lard Lad. You know, that it sounded similar to me off the first listen, but I'm pretty sure it's no connection there. I think the connection is what I said, because Matt Groening is the creator of Futurama and the creator of The Simpsons. Juju is too original to copy off of somebody else. Juju Cartoons never disappoints. AlmightyPedler doesn't disappoint. I would also like to point out that this beat is smooth as hell and the animation is crispy. I will be probably returning to this video for other reasons.
What do you mean by that?
I'm jaking it.
But anyway, back to Bender the Butcher. He's killing this shit, man.
Chrome and her got a body imploding, they are freak. Got a moaning 4-4, no love. She said, Bender, you so daddy-licious. Shut up, baby, I know it. Always cooking heat in the kitchen. Shut up, baby, I know it. Always hit car precision. Shut up, baby, I know it. He bent the transmission. Shut up, baby, I know it. Shut up, baby, I know it. She like to go and deep throated. Stay on top till golden. Chrome in the face, she rolled it. Smoke shit.
Chrome in the face, she wrote it. I stay too goated. She wrote it. Yeah, that fucking flow is fucking catchy as hell. I like that shit. Alright, you got it, bro. You are goated.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Let's go back into the song.
Cars reloaded. Snap that ass and cold it. I'm the men's no motive. Bottle in hand, I told it.
I like Lila, she a eater. Come over, I'll breed her. That bitch such a diva. Rolling up for Molly, man, she hate I'm so facetious. Playing demo cocky.
The word facetious being used. That is a big ass fucking word for Fry. The 2 brain cells that he has saying the word facetious. Yeah, he's killing this shit, bro. He's killing this shit. Let's go back in. That's an oddly specific word that I don't think Fry would actually fucking know, which makes this shit 10 times harder. Also Leela being a eater. She got 1 eye and 1 mouth. So you know what that means. Bust a nut in her fucking eye.
Something wrong with this nigga, bro.
Anyway, back to Fry's verse.
Girl, my face is where the seed is. Get straight to business.
Girl, my face is where the seat is. Look how thick Leela is.
Like, damn, nigga, what you doing out here with all this ass?
What type of Austin Powers and Gold member ass bid is that? They look like they do freaky ass shit on that motherfucker. I would be fucking the shit out of Leela too. Anyway, the animation is distracting me from how good the fucking song is. You know what I'm saying? Because all the bitches, even the robotic bitches, are fucking thick. Leela ain't never been that thick. So when he said a new drip, ass so thick like mucus, I guess the bitch wasn't lying. But the animation is definitely crispy. Is that a waterbed?
Tell her come and lick this. Now the test no litmus. Why'd you lie like Christmas? I've been living reckless game.
I caught that bar. Why'd you lie like Christmas? I don't really know how to interpret that bar, but I'm gonna try to. I think he's talking about how the Jews lied about the date of how Christ. I think it's the Jews lied about the date of when Christ was born. So that's why'd you lie like Christmas. I think that's why the bar is that. In a different context, it wouldn't make sense if he's talking about what month Christmas occurs in, because Christmas occurs in December and July and July is still a part of summer. So it wouldn't make sense. So I'm going to assume it's about the Jews and the story of Christ being born. Pagans? Anyway, let's get back into this shit.
Money in the worst way, scared to die young, froze my heart, God it hurt me. I'm a menace, got these hoes hella thirsty. Amy painted toes, I like it nerdy.
Is he talking about her painting her toes? But I don't understand how that's nerdy. All girls paint their toes, even the ugly ones. Fat, ugly bitches paint their toes too. I don't know what's nerdy about that, but that's a weird thing to call somebody a nerd for, if that's what he meant. Alright, shit's still fucking fire. I like their flows. I'm going to assume Pedler is as Fry this time. I'm going to assume Pedler's Fry and Bender the Butcher is Juju. I'm just going to assume that. Alright, let's go right back in.
With the backstroke, I'm Philip J. Phelps. Michael Money too, did it all with no help. Take her from the bleachers, straight to where the beach is. Shaking ass so much, I'm gonna do it like she Libra. Like a
Shaking ass on Mars, I'm going to do her like she Lipa.
Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga.
Bro, that shit was fucking fire as fuck, bro. That's what we call bars, nigga. Nigga, that shit was fucking fire.
That shit is gas.
That's a very creative Dua Lipa bar. Jack Harlow, take notes. I see Minecraft is about to be mentioned. I just watched the Minecraft movie and I would like to say that I only watched it just to see Jack Black and that fat black bitch. I don't know why I like her, but I want to fuck the shit out of that fat black bitch that plays, I think her name's Dawn in the movie. I do want to have sex with her.
We do not care.
I want to fuck Jack Black and it has nothing to do with this fucking song.
This nigga's a homosexual.
Anyway, Minecraft. Leela's so fucking thick. Alright, let's go back in.
Minecraft night, yeah, attracting all these creepers. I can keep you safe, Buddha's chopper, leave a space.
Minecraft attracting all these creepers. That shit's hard. Alright, let's go back in. I don't know if that's lore accurate, but that fucking beanie or cap that's on fucking Bender's head, that looked like fucking Tyrone Bigum's fucking hat from fucking the Dave Chappelle sketch. The first thing that popped in my head when I seen that cap on his fucking head was, I remember the first time I ever sucked a dick for crack. Let's go back in.
Okay, heat in the kitchen. Shut up, baby, I know it. Always hit proper precision. Shut up, baby, I know it. Keep at the transmission. Shut up, baby, I know it. Shut up.
Hey, y'all see motherfucking Santa Claus in the back getting sturdy? That shit was hard.
Baby, I know it. She like to go deep roaded. Stay on top till golden. Crumb in the face, she rolled it.
Hey.
Reloaded. Slap that ass and cold it. I'm Emmons no more.
Slap that ass and code it. Yo, that shit. I'm a menace, no motive. Bro, this fucking hook gets better every time I heard it. But who is that bitch in the background that I see over there? I guess she's supposed to be a nigga robot. She looks like a robotic, futuristic version of one of the girls from the Proud Family, the Gross Street Sisters, I think they were called. Can't fucking remember what they was called, but she does look like a adult, roboticized version of one of those bitches, bro. Let's go. Let's continue. We only got 20 seconds left. Let me stop stopping. Let's go into the rest of the whole entire shit. Animation, fleek. All this shit's fleek. Let's go back in.
Bottle in hand, I told it. Shut up, baby, I know it. She like to go deep roaded. Stay on top till golden. Chrome in the face, she rolled it. Smoke cigars, reloaded. Slap that ass and cold it. I'm a miss, no motive. Bottle in hand, I told it.
Okay, the scene that I just seen where there was like 1,000 benders, that shit reminded me of iRobot. That animation was definitely fire. I'm like I said, I'm going to assume Benny the Butcher was Juju and Fry was AlmightyPedler this time. The animation was clean as fuck. Let me give you my rating and my honest opinion on this Juju Cartoons track that features AlmightyPedler. So yeah, we just heard the whole entire track by Juju Cartoons and AlmightyPedler. Yeah, that shit was definitely saucy as fuck. The hook was melodic and catchy. The bars was on point. I was getting too distracted by the fucking animation. You know what I'm saying? I have this thing that I always do, and majority of my animated music videos is where I'll have whatever bitch. I'll try to find a bitch from fiction that correlates with whatever song that I recorded if I do an animated music video, and have them throwing ass. That's what I like to do in my animated music videos. I wish I knew how to do 3D animation, but yeah, that's what I like to do in my videos. So I appreciate seeing it in somebody else's video. If you're gonna have a song about bitches, there has to be bitches throwing ass. All animated music videos should have ass thrown at least 3 times the video. I was getting distracted by the video because I started to think that I was on Hentai Haven. I was like, damn, did I accidentally end up on Hentai Haven and click off of YouTube and end up in the Futurama Rule 34 section? Dude, this is definitely Gooner material.
How?
Bender's verse was clean as hell. I like the bars. It was cool to hear Bender with a new spin on his voice. Yeah, that shit was 100% fire, bro. 100% fire. As far as Fry, I think that was Pedler. Like I said, we're going to just assume that's Pedler. Nigga saucy as usual. Killing it as usual. Juju killed it as usual. Fry killed the shit, man. Fry with the Minecraft bar. Bender's fucking hook. Shut up, baby, I know it. Like, this shit was too saucy. If I have to rate this song, I'm gonna be completely honest. And no, I'm not being biased. It's because I love Juju Cartoons and Pedler. This song is yet another 10 out of fucking 10. Dude, the production, the switch up in style, the bars, the animation, which has nothing to do with the song, but the animation just gives it the extra oomph. Fuck it, it's 11 out of 10. Alright, I'm just playing. But it's a 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 track. Juju, keep up the good work. Pedler, please do a song with me next. Because goddamn it, you're doing a song with everybody. Hop on the track with your boy, the 808 Thug, Little Hingin'.
No! God, please, no!
Anyway, Juju Cartoons, keep up the good work. Pedler, keep up the good work. Really enjoyed the animation. The highlight of the animation, you would think I'm going to say the robotic coochie and ass bouncing and Leela being thick as fuck. No, highlight of the video for me was Santa Claus. Santa Claus in the fucking background. I just like seeing Santa Claus in it, you know, dancing and shit. That shit was cool. But yeah, it was cool to see. That was the highlight of the video for me, is seeing Santa Claus. But yes, I definitely did like seeing the robotic. I did like seeing the robotic booties and the fucking Leela being thick as fuck. And Amy was in there again. He did say in SRR, Leela on my ding dong, Amy's in the threesome. So I guess it makes sense that she would be in there throwing ass and Leela's just fine with it. I want to fuck Amy, I want to fuck Leela, and I want to fuck those robotic bitches.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
Juju Cartoons, keep releasing shit. I'm taking my ass to fucking sleep. No more fucking reactions for the day. YouTube has seen too much activity from me today. I am going to fucking bed. This has been the 808 Thug with the 808 Thug Reacts. I'm out. Hinging out of here.
Subscribe, nigga. Subscribe, nigga. Subscribe, nigga. And follow my socials. 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 Follow me everywhere.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share.